YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella here, Goodfella Nail. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella. Today I have the Fila 96. Got this joint for like 30 or 40 bucks, man. One thing that I do like is that y'all are sleeping on the kicks. Now this kick is probably not available, but anymore, or as much as as plentiful as much as it was probably in like 2013. But this kick, you could probably still find it for a low price. This colorway I like, and the All Star. No, was it the All Star colorway? Yes, it was the All Star colorway. I'm about to say Olympic. The Olympic colorway. This is the All Star colorway, if I'm not mistaken. Because the original one that he wore, that Grant Hill wore, actually had the when this plastic part right here. What is that called? Hold up, YouTube. What is that called? The patent leather. The patent leather. Okay, almost lost it. The patent leather right here was black on the original ones that he wore, and like where he wore it, like for the Pistons and stuff. Then they murdered it with like an all white upper for the Olympics, and it had speckles. I think it might have had speckles of blue at the bottom. Those are fire. Those are a little bit more limited, but these were everywhere. These are the All-Star joints. Preferably, I like these when it's filled in instead of the outline. Tupac had on the classic ones with the outline. When you see a kid going for the Loto, you kind of contemplate on it, especially if it's an OG colorway. Now, this is a shoe I do got mad respect for. I remember when this one came out, like back in the day in the 90s. I was a kid, and this was cool with me. I remember some kids saying, "Oh, these the Grant Hills," blah blah blah, and people had them, with the black plastic and all that, the black patent leather along the side, but these shoes are crazy, man. Definitely a fire shoe. This is like one of them shoes that embodies the 90s. I mean, looking at it, you got the plastic up at the top, like a plastic triangle pointing upwards. And, nice navy blue and red and white. Kind of like the Fila signature colors. I just put up my track jacket, but if you watch my thrift video, this goes good with that. So, I like to keep it. Here we go. Okay, I thought I missed out on that. But this jacket right here, picked up from the thrift. I picked this up like years ago. I probably picked this jacket up before I picked the shoes up. And if you're a kid of the 90s, Fila is a big deal. Now, some of these newer kids, there's no disrespect to them. I know they just don't know. But, how you gonna know something that you don't even fucking know? But, this Fila's was a big deal back in the day. So, people from my generation, whatever, we pick up on it. Or if you were a kid back then, you know what's up. But, I like slept-on kicks like this. You might find a few videos on this as far as being reviewed, but not too many. Jordan's still on the higher part of the priority list. All them YouTubers, you know what I mean. I like messing with those, like the Dales or whatever, that actually bring back kicks like this. They review kicks like this, you know what I mean. So, and it's no diss to those other guys, but I buy what I like, and and my brand, I just journey further out than Nike and Jordan, and as much respect to them because they definitely legends in the game too. But it was also other players as well that had good kicks as well. And just like I said on my Matumbo video too as well, go check that out too. I like when they embody, when you see other players' signature lines too. There was it was more players than Jordan and Pippen and stuff, and Barkley. Like, you still had other people with whole different brands coming out with heat. This was heat back in the day, so, and it took me a minute to figure out. I'm like, did he even wear this with the Pistons? I don't think he did. But he did wear it. I think he wore this on the All-Star game. So these the All-Star Fila 96s. Oh, another colorway that I like of this kick is the all red colorway. I definitely want to get that one, and it is done nicely. You got like a nubuck or suede all red, and you know me, I'm a red fan, man. It was a toss-up one day on eBay, like last year, and something ended up making me miss out on buying them, and I should have picked them up for $50. I hope I can still pick them up now, but you know, once the shoe become a little bit more like sought after, you know, and start drying up or whatever, get a little bit more sought after, and then the colorway red is way more popular anyway, so you know, it might be a little bit harder to pick up, but I do like this kick. Classic colorway. Like I said, I got these for $35-$40 from Finish Line, like in 2013. Mesh tongue, white mesh. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't really wear these as much. Only reason being because I got other kicks, but I definitely like to crack some heads with a few felines, you know. Especially, it depends, and remember how I told you guys, it definitely depends on how you dress, you know. A lot of people be so anti-Fila or whatever, but it's all good. Some people say Fila or Fila or whatever, but I say Fila. But definitely a fire cold kick. I don't want to keep y'all guys time too much longer. Beautiful. Even got patent leather on the back, on the Velcro back here, on the Velcro strap. Inside is navy blue. Yep, so after the Fila 95, the Fila 96 drop, and it's definitely a fire colorway. I love it, man. Oh, before I put these joints up, the leather on it is okay. It's not like the best quality. The craftsmanship can be a little bit better. Definitely see some glue coming out on the side, but you know, I just like the fact that they brought these joints back. Also on the back too, I don't know if you noticed, it kind of looked like a tire tread on the back, so maybe that was some kind of inspiration. And the nubuck on here, it feels like a rough Durabuck, like rough enough to play kickball in, but I wouldn't try to do that with these kicks. I mentioned that in another video too. Some of the nubuck on some of these shoes be so tough, but they definitely built for being off the court too as well. But I wouldn't try to play football in them and stuff all like that, but whatever. This is Nail Goodfella Nail. Thanks for watching my review, and that was the Fila 96. Stay tuned. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella. Peace.